everyone. Today we are going to learn a very important topic of English grammar, which is direct and indirect speech. First, we will cover up some notes. What is direct speech? When the spoken words are represented by you or any other person in the same way without making any change is called direct speech. What is indirect speech? When the spoken words are represented by you or any other person in a different way is called indirect speech. The sentences are made up of two parts when we see them through the way of this chapter. It means that this sentence, he said, "What do I do?" is made up of two parts. He said is the first part, and what do I do is the second part. He said the first part is known as the reported verb, and what do I do, the second part, is known as the reported speech. The reported verb can be further divided into two parts, which are subject and reporting verb. Now we will go to the rules. First, in indirect speech, that is used when conversion is done from the direct to indirect speech. It means that to join the reported verb and the reported speech, the word that is used. The sentence in indirect speech always ends with a full stop. This is our second rule. It means that no matter what mark is given in the direct speech, exclamatory mark, question mark, it always ends with a full stop when we convert it to indirect speech. Now, the changes that occur during the conversion of direct speech to indirect speech. So now we will see which changes occur when the speech is converted from direct to indirect speech. Present tense. In present tense, is, am, are, do, does, has, have. These helping verbs are used. In indirect speech, always past tense is used. Is, am, are is converted to was or were. Do, does is converted to did. Has, have is converted to had. Past tense. There are two types: without was, were, and with was, were. When was and were helping verbs are not given, had is used, and when was and were are given, had been is used. Future tense, will or shall. They are converted to would. As will is now usable in all the sentences, would is only written. This was our change number 1. Now, there is always a change in the subject in the reported speech according to the subject mentioned in the reported verb. This is our second rule, and it means that if the subject in the reported verb is a male, then the subject in the reported speech or the person they are talking about will also be affected from it. Now, the third rule: when there is said to in the reported verb, it is converted to told. This is our third rule, or we can say the third change. Now, the changes of expressions, time, and distance. Today is converted to that day, yesterday to the previous day or the day before. The day before yesterday becomes 2 days before. Tomorrow becomes the next day or the following day. Next week becomes the following week. The last week becomes the previous week. This becomes that. These become those. Here becomes there. And now becomes then. And ago becomes before. This is a very important table. You should note it down, because if you don't remember this, then your marks will possibly be cut out. This was our change number 4. Now, the special cases. In special cases, no changes occur in the indirect speech. The first case is reported verb ending with says or will say, and the second case is universal fact. It means that if in reporting verb the reporting verb ends with says or will say, no changes occur in the indirect speech. And universal fact means a truth or a particular thing that we cannot change, which is unchangeable. That is called a universal fact. Now let's move up to the examples. So now the example number one. He said, comma, inverted comma, I will come to pick you up. Full stop, inverted comma, close. This is a past tense sentence. Indirect speech is he said that he would come to pick him up. So, in this sentence, three changes are seen. The first change is comma and inverted comma are cut out and that is used instead. Our rule number one, will is converted to would. So, that means that this is the change of tense or change number 1. Then you is converted to him. This means that this is a change in subject change, which was our change number 2. Second example, writer says, comma, inverted comma, God helps those who help themselves. This is a present tense sentence. It also has says in the reported verb at last, and it is also a universal fact. So there is only one change, that comma and inverted comma is cut out and that is used instead. Everything is as it is in the whole indirect speech. This becomes, writer says that God helps those who help themselves. Third, he will say, comma, inverted comma, wait here until I come. Full stop, inverted comma, close. This is in future tense and it also has will say in the ending of the reported verb. So the indirect speech is, he will say that wait here until I come. This sentence also has only one change, that is comma and inverted comma are cut out and that is used instead. The fourth sentence or the example is, she said to her, comma, inverted comma, let's go to the coffee shop. Full stop, inverted comma, close. This is in the past tense and in this sentence our rule number or the change number 3, which was the told rule, will also be used. She said to becomes told. She told her that let's go to the coffee shop. So there are two changes which are said to becomes told and comma and inverted comma are cut out and that is used. So now time for the fifth and the final example. He said, comma, inverted comma, I am going to meet you tomorrow. Full stop, inverted comma, close. This is in the past tense and it also has the change of time. As the word tomorrow is used, time is determined or it is said. So the answer is, he said, comma and inverted comma are cut out and that is used. I becomes he. The subject change. Am becomes was. Tense change. Going to meet her. You to her. Tense subject change. And tomorrow becomes the next day. The time change. The time change is the one to remember. It is of so much worth. So, this is it for the first part. But don't think that there are no more rules. I will be back with the second part. Till then, go and practice.